Day. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. I am Aurorah Dey, and this is the Secured Entrepreneur Movement. YouTube, Facebook. Tonight, I'm going to answer your questions as it relates to Ivanka Trump possibly being appointed the new president of the World Bank, or having anything to do with selecting the new president of the World Bank. If you are a secured entrepreneur with any type of global aspirations, yes, you do need to know what is going on with the World Bank. So I'm really quite, I'm happy, I'm grateful, I'm pleasantly surprised that some of you are paying attention to what is going on. So I'm going to answer your questions as it relates to, you're asking, well, what are her qualifications to be appointed the president or have anything to do with the, president being selected, and, you want to know how it is you might be able to work with the World Bank, okay? I'm going to answer those questions right now. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's go. Okay, first, for the secured entrepreneurs here in the community who do not know what the World Bank is, what they do, what's going on over there, first let me just share this with you. The World Bank happens to be the largest public development institution in the world. They say that they lend over $25 billion a year to developing countries for reconstruction and development by facilitating the investment capital. Yes. So, in other words, the World Bank is giving long-term loans to governments for the financing of their development and economic reform. Okay, so to answer the question about how it is we're even able to participate in the choosing of a new president for the World Bank, the voting power on the bank's board is based on the members' capital subscriptions. So that means that the members with the greatest financial contributions have the greatest say in the decision-making process, okay? So newsflash, the U.S. government holds 20% of that vote. Nothing more to say about that. So you wanted to know where the World Bank is getting their money from to do all of this work that they do. Well, one of the major contributors to the World Bank is the IBRD, and that is the International Bank of Reconstruction and Development. And how they are getting their funds, they sell World Bank bonds to their investors. Okay, and I read that they have over $178 billion currently to give to the World Bank. The other contributor is the IDA, and that is the International Development Association. What they do is they give interest-free loans to the poorest countries, and they are funded by donor member governments. Get that? Now, I also read that they actually meet every 3 years for the sole purpose of replenishing those funds. And as for Ivanka, she has worked with the World Bank before. Some of you may or may not know this, but back in 2017, she was the leading force behind setting up a $1 billion fund that was supported by Saudi Arabia for the World Bank to encourage entrepreneurship for women. Now, you all know how much Miss Aurorah loves that, okay? So, to the secured entrepreneurs who have inquired about how it is you would work with the World Bank to do some of the global projects that you're looking to do, well, you sure can, simply because the World Bank will also facilitate trust fund partnerships. Okay, so this is why we do what we do here at Aurorah Dey Consulting. Once we set your wealth cycles up and you're ready to move all that money into that trust, you can go out and do all of this work and partner with the World Bank. So I thank you again for actually paying attention to this and being concerned and wondering what was going on. So that is the public service announcement for the secured entrepreneur community, the movement. Tonight, where is my music? Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Oh. Here's my music. All right. You can see me here on YouTube, Aurorah Dey. Aurorah Dey Consulting on Facebook. Continue to email your questions to Jessica at info@aurorahdayconsulting.com. Until next time.